Good evening and welcome to another edition of Prime Time with the RacinBoys. I'm Kirk Elliott from the McCarthy Auto Group studios. Scott not with us tonight. He'll check in towards the end of the show. He is en route to Colorado where the Lucas Oil ASCS is in action this weekend on RacinBoys. They're going to be out near Colorado Springs, and they're heading out there right now, so Scott will check in a little bit later on. We've got a lot of things to talk about. Daniel Suarez was in town. He was last year's NASCAR Xfinity champion and in the Cup Series going for Rookie of the Year. He's the driver that replaced Carl Edwards when Carl announced his retirement in January. And Daniel Suarez here in town helping to promote the Hollywood Casino 400, which will be coming up in a couple of weeks out at Kansas Speedway. Spent some time out at the Sporting KC soccer complex. A little bit rainy out there, but the soccer players were still out there on the field. They didn't let the weather bother them out there. So we've got an interview with Daniel Suarez we'll have coming up a little bit later on in the show. But they are racing out in Colorado this weekend. Scott Traylor joining us right now. Are you getting close there, Scott?
Kirk, I'm about a mile and a half from the track, El Paso County Speedway out here in Calhan, Colorado. So we're pretty close, and we're hoping that Mother Nature's going to work with us as well. We're supposed to race here Friday and Saturday. I've got some weather coming in here a little bit tomorrow, so we're not sure how that's going to affect Friday. We're hopeful that we'll get it all in, but it's going to be cool conditions here in Colorado. So we're going to have our big coats on, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be a big race, big weekend. This was originally supposed to be over the Memorial Weekend, but I know you drove all the way out there then and drove out there there was no race. You had to come right back, so I hope we don't have to do that again. Hey, just kind of touch on last weekend, Sam Haperteep wins again. I mean, this guy has just had an incredible season.
Yeah, 15 wins, Kirk, and we were doing the math. He's going to exceed $150,000 in winnings this year. He's really opened it up. I think he's 450 some points ahead of Aaron Reitzel, so it's just about lights out for the competition. And, fantastic year for him. And last week's race, not the race that we were
30 seconds, 30.
We were hoping that we'd have a little bit better track, but all in all, it's still a good car count.
All right, Scott, talk to you on Friday night, Saturday morning. Thanks, Scott.
Right, see you then.
Saturday morning Track Talk. Join us over on Sports Radio 810, brought to you by McCarthy Auto Group. Thanks, Jason, Todd. I'm Kirk Elliott. We'll talk to you next Wednesday night here on Prime Time.